Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, or afternoon, or morning, whatever it is for you. How's everyone going? Yeah, so we're going to do Space Engineers today with. We're going to be joined by Hatter in a bit. I also just need to very quickly. Okay, my webcam so it doesn't want to work. Okay. Let's see if I can't quickly. There we go. Now I can turn that back on. And you're upside down for some. Me, Spider-Man. Bah. There we go, that should do it. Yeah, there we go. Just give a Hatter a call. Hatter a haul. Give it a second. There we go. Oh, his face has just appeared over mine quite rather drastically.
Well, how's it going?
Yeah, how's it going? How are you doing? All right?
Yeah, doing well. How are you?
I'm not bad. This has been a long time coming.
Oh yeah.
I got this for you, what, a couple years ago? It's when you, Drac and I were planning on playing it, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly. It was, man, it was such well, first of all, thank you for the gift. This was something I watched you play on stream and I was always like, "Ooh, this actually looks like something I could get down on." And we tried to get together, but as in my previous video, I'm a Mac guy and I
Yeah.
can't run your fancy PC games.
Do you want a second to shout out the sponsor? Shout out your sponsor.
Yeah, if you will, you know, uh, I guess begrudgingly allow me to show my sponsor.
Yeah, that's all right. Fine.
Lola
You're
PCF.
you're getting paid. You're getting paid for it. It's fine. I'm not. I'm not.
Well, I think anyone can benefit from Lola PC app, because they do have free plans and things like that for people that are on PCs. They offer cloud PCs that you can rent, which is what I'm doing here in order to be able to play Space Engineers. Um, yeah, I've got, this is my 14-year-old laptop that I had from back in high school, and somehow it is able to now run Space Engineers, technically because it's not doing the running. It's a
Yeah.
cloud PC.
But, friend zone default settings. Yeah. So yeah, if there's any like weird breakages, not my fault. I was using a cloud PC. Nah, so very
Yeah,
quickly,
exactly.
move.
Well, do you run any mods on Space Engineers at all?
No, I don't. There are some absolutely fantastic mods that you can run. I just don't because it's a
Yeah, I
pain
mean,
in the ass to get them working most of the time.
and it's such a great game out of the box. You don't really need to
Yeah, we're playing this
you know.
we're playing it just in time for the sequel to enter playtesting.
Oh, I know.
27th. I'm
Building up
I'm
the hype on.
I'm poor anyone else. Yes, I have already bought it. All right. Let's really quickly invite Hatter here. Oh, it won't let me because don't tell me it's doing that thing where I have to close stream avatars. Please don't tell me you. Because I'm gonna have to invite you and then reopen it.
Uh, well, do I have to do I go to join game?
Yeah, I've sent you a Steam invite, so you should just be able to join through that.
Ah, I see here. Yeah.
So this is gonna be Hatter's figuring out the game. I so right now I am planning on I'm just going to be building something in the background while Hatter works on figuring out how to play. I can't wait to see the absolute abominations he creates.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Yeah,
Shoot me that invite again. I missed it.
yeah, I got you. Invite to game.
Come on. I'm clicking on you.
Yeah,
Do I need to go back to Steam here? Let's see.
I probably should make. Beacon to
So what fancy buildings are you gonna have going while
I
while I get connected?
see that's part of the game. By the end of the stream, I want you to guess what I was trying to make, because I know it's something you are familiar with.
Uh-oh.
Medical room. Two point. You should be able to respawn exactly where I am. Better stuff. Oh, yeah, the tuxedo suit. Let's fucking go. I forgot I had that. So we just slime. I've been slimed.
Told me that I'm like already running Space Engineers. I know this is not the case.
Let me try to send you another invite.
Yeah, try one more time, and if that doesn't work, I'll try just joining game. Look at all this sweet gear you've got. When I was putting
Yeah,
together my character, I had all nothing.
yeah. I will say I do also have all the DLCs, and that will add some. Playing survival, you'll get basically drops from the air, and you can go get those and get a bunch of stuff. I've got the lava suit. I have leopard print shoes. I could be gold.
Because who doesn't need a good set of leopard print boots?
Yeah. I've got the Chef Hatton thing, where I play as green because favorite color.
Yes, here we go. Now it's joining.
And you should be able to respawn at the med bay I've put here.
Oh, it's not just gonna have me spawn in deep space.
Well, we can do that, but then you'd also have to try and figure out how to get to me. And I figured that's something you don't really need to try and figure out. I could just build real simple platform.
After all,
Hey, there he is.
yeah, I barely could figure out what I was doing already.
Right, so yeah, the controls you really need to know is I'll list them off in PC. I don't know what they are on the controller. Obviously, WASD backboard left right. Q and E is rotate. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry too much about that. And then it's C is descend, space is ascend.
Yeah, I got the ascend. I didn't have descend, so that's
Yeah.
good.
You can also press
But yeah,
X.
I am actually playing keyboard because I could not get my controller to work.
That's weird. It should be natively.
I'm sure it is. I think it's
Yeah.
probably just that I have to pass through, you know?
Ah, that's true. Cloud gaming. It's a learning curve.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. So first off, you'll notice that my name is Red. That does technically mean I'm hostile towards you. So unfortunately for you,
Can I be friendly? Come on. How dare you?
No, but in all seriousness, let me very quickly get the factions. Faction
It's all good.
Dingus. Oh, it's just Din. Dingus. Okay, so if you press I, it'll bring up your personal inventory. Go into factions, you should be able to see Dingus in there, and you should just be able to join.
Oh yes.
And,
Ding.
yeah, Dingus. There we go. And now we're green because we're on the same faction, or in two opposite friendly factions. But yeah, so I guess just get familiar with movement for a minute. Also,
Yeah.
if you descend onto a surface and turn off your jetpack, you get your mag boots, which are basically it's just going to magnetically lock you to the surface. Then you press X to turn off your jetpack, and then now you'll see you're locked to here. Don't jump; that will disconnect you, and you will just float away if you don't return on your jetpack. But you can Mario Galaxy this. I mean, how else would you describe this? Bing bing. Oh, don't go too fast, otherwise you will just walk straight off the edge. Pressing Z enables and disables your inertia dampeners. Basically, if I press W and then press Z, it will basically stop the auto slowing. Keep that on. It's more useful when you've actually got a ship, but
oh yeah,
because you can just okay, I'm at speed. I'll turn off the inertia dampers now, and I'm not burning fuel, power, or whatever.
That makes sense.
Other than that, I think it's obviously J open and close your helmet. That's more worrying about on the surface. L is your lights. And I forget what.
I can't do that out here.
I mean, you can. We're in creative. We're not going to die. Also, open up your helmet. I do want to point this out right quick. Open up the helmet quick. You can't tell me that's not already like 90% of the way there.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much just there you go. That's how good Hatter is at character customization. He's already done it. Yeah. You can also press backspace to just like die.
Just in case you want. Well, see ya. That's probably the most fascinating thing about this game is how tight the controls are.
Yeah, it is legitimately impressive how natural it is once you get used to it. My corpse is just gonna have to stay there for now. I think it may be. I think it may be Maglock, but no, there we go. He's off on his own adventures. He's been eaten by the void. Yeah, this is just an access point. Anytime you see one of these like blue monitors or keypads, there's an access point to the systems of the ships. If you press K on that, it'll open up and you can see every basically active thing.
Okay.
You can fill around with it there. You can enable, disable access. But as a rule of thumb, you in theory don't need to go into this.
Yeah.
Like you can with this one, you can like turn on off individual things. You can change the beacon here. But if I were to put thrusters on this, for example, we could set a thrust limit and just send it careening off into space somewhere. But ideally, we don't want to do that. So, speaking of, probably actually get gyroscope on. So, if you want to quickly fly underneath, I'll quickly teach you about the basics.
Okay, let me
X to activate your jetpack. There we go.
Play a brick that I'm trying to not place.
Yeah. If you press 0, it will just go to open hands.
Okay.
Okay, so behold the most important thing to put on your ship. This is a gyroscope. If you don't have this, your ship does not follow your mouse. I'm going to set it now for an override, which is basically just going to mean it's going to keep itself level. We're going to override controls. So now you see where it's gone blue. Everything has indicators like this. If it's red, it's inactive. If it's yellow, it's damaged. If it's blue, it's got some form of override on it. And if it's green, it's functioning as normal.
Got it.
As you can imagine, every direction has its own thrust. So just for the moment, I'm going to basically put this on so it's not going to move anywhere. These are ion thrusters. They're good in space, but they produce less thrust than any fueled thrusters, and they're basically useless in orbit. So,
See, this is one of those things. Did you ever watch that, like the real science of Star Wars?
yes.
And they talked about TIE fighters.
Yeah,
And
well,
like, well, yeah, in theory, TIE fighters work, but like in practice, ion engines are not strong enough to
yeah.
create
Well,
propulsion.
I will say current ion engines. They are a legitimate thing, but right now, if they're used on small spacecraft, like satellites and such. Actually, if you get a chance, look, and you don't know how, I recommend you look up how they work. They're really interesting. It's basically using Newton's third law and forcing electrons through a point which pushes it out.
Very cool.
So now, if I were to throw a cockpit down on this, this has all the things to be considered a basic ship. I
Well, I would
could
say so.
sit on here. I could move. I could move it again. I can't use my mouse to look around because the gyroscope is on override. But if you were to turn that off override, you'd be able to like look around. But you can walk up to any like cockpit and stuff and press F to get into it. There's no like specific place you have to get into it,
Oh, that's cool. I was like, well, there's a door here, but
and you can get
door
into
is
it,
the only
and
place you can't get in.
you can get into it through that. You can also get into it through like the big window at the front. There used to be a mod I played with that added cockpits that had like opening and closing things, but I think that stopped getting supported. Which is a shame because it was a cool mod, but I imagine that was also a nightmare to get programmed. So yeah.
I suspect that because we're in creative mode, standing on the ion engine like this isn't gonna cook me.
Yeah. Uh Again, you do have to be careful with thrusters. Not only can they damage you, but they can also destroy blocks that are placed immediately above it when they are producing thrust. That's more with like the hydrogen ones, but Atmo ones do as well. Obviously, if I say Atmo anything, it just means it's for atmospheric use. Yeah, there's
Oh, I'm picking up on your fancy space lingo,
yeah.
spaceman.
I must admit, I had considered buying. Oh, you can get them in creative now. Okay, do you see that unidentified signal over there?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what you need. That's where you get the stuff from.
Oh.
Like if you want any of the cosmetics, if it's, I have to remember the controls for this because I don't often use the.
Oh, I flew pretty far away.
That's fine.
I imagine it's probably not a good idea to fly. What is that? 5,300 kilometers
Well,
without a ship.
In theory, it'll be fine. Also, I think my game may be lagging. Back in. No, I've accidentally activated free cam. Deactivate. So maybe we have to Google it. I keep doing this and I always forget how to do it. Let's see. There we go. So yeah, you can just fly over there as a guy. Obviously, in survival, there is limited fuel, oxygen, and suit power. But if you don't want to go, over and check it out, I'll quickly spawn on a ship.
Oh. Oh.
Never mind. I don't have one that I've made. So, one second. Let me disable the. Yeah, we'll fly over in this. That'd be a good point. I need to turn off the gyroscope override. So now, if you look around with your mouse, the ship will turn.
Oh.
And then just point towards it, and press W.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, Jimmy did. Oh, you've thrown me off. How do I turn? How do I turn on? Turn on relative.
Apologies, my
Yeah, it's fine.
my controller's super sensitive.
Yeah, you're all good. I just have to stand on the med bay. I forget, how do I turn down the sensitivity? I think, okay, I've turned down the sensitivity a bit for the gyroscope.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, I've just turned it down slightly. You should still be able to look around. Yeah, if you were to press W and then press Z, and then stop pressing W, you know, we're still at speed and we're not going to lose speed because we haven't turned off the inertial dampeners.
I see.
And then you can get out and walk about in the ship. But also, I would recommend mag booting, because right now, if you turn off your dampeners, the ship is moving at 100 miles a second, and if you turn on your inertial dampeners, you soon won't be. I think it's the long and short of it. Yeah. Yeah, we are several thousand kilometers out, so if you want to wait, we'll let's have a Tabletop podcast. I do actually what's that?
I look like a floaty boy, but I'm not. Yeah.
I can literally do a there you go, podcast table. You can just, there we go. You can even open your control panels from here. It's great. Yeah, there are multiple. There are multiple seats. Basically, if it's not a cockpit or a control seat, you can't do major ship maneuvers like bus changing. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get to that anytime soon. So I'm gonna turn the dampeners on, and we'll just
Take it into overdrive.
yeah. If you turn around, you can see one of the oh. Had to turn off and on your dampeners. This is why we have the nav point beacon. But yeah.
Oh gosh. Where are you?
Yeah, so yeah, I think it's time to introduce you to shipbuilding.
Shipbuilding 102.
Yeah, so you know the basics.
I'm real good at ship talking.
Yeah, right now we're just gonna have to be right now I'm not gonna worry about teaching you how to do the connections and everything, just very basic shipbuilding. So
Yeah, that's all
if you
bullshit.
yeah, if you get we'll keep this as like a respawn point basically.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna keep making ship puns.
I should hope so. So at any so it's if you take any block from your inventory, you'll notice if you're hovering out in space, it will basically have one a fixed distance away from you. Left click and that places blocks. In creative, you can also right click to remove them, but in survival, you do have to grind them down.
Oh gosh.
I saw that like hood slide across the top.
I don't even know how that happened.
Also, watch out. Colliding with another space engineer will kill both at high enough speeds.
Really?
Yeah. Every ship needs a power source, some form of thrust, a gyroscope, and a cockpit. You can also add guns and such to that, but that is for lesson 2, shall we say. If you're hovering over a block and you press the same button that you have, it'll do it to small grid. Give you an idea of the different size. This is a large grid. This is small grid. Traditionally, when you're making like one-man ships, you're going to be using this one. But if you're making large grid ships, you want to DSA. Or sorry. DSA. But no, it's basically if you don't want to have an interior, you build out of small grid. If you do want an interior, you build out a large grid. Obviously,
Gotcha.
exceptions to all of these rules, but it is a case of personal preference, basically. Some people do prefer to only build with small grid because obviously smaller blocks make larger ships that much more impressive. You can build with that much more detail. But large grid gets all like the furniture and stuff. So yeah. I think I'll ask you try and make a ship. It doesn't need to be pretty. It doesn't need to be. I am going to. I'll move a little bit more out to give you a bit of space.
Man, you're so quick at building walls. I'm over here like single thing at a time.
Again, it's just muscle memory.
It's kind of like when we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh, and it's like you already know exactly which
Yeah.
which link monster you're going to summon.
Yeah. I've been trying to convince Had to come back to playing Yu-Gi-Oh, but he is still terrified.
Oh yeah, it's PTSD. Or more like PCD-SD, post Cyber Dragon.
uh right, let's see if I get this up here. I can
Snap on there.
I still need to try and convince you to try Master Duel at some point.
That's true. I've only played, the Project Ignis,
Yeah.
um,
Oh,
the fan stuff.
yeah. Just something else. If you scroll on a block type, it'll cycle through variants of that block type. So, for example, the blocks using here has like a half slope, corner slope, inverted corner slope.
Oh, so I can make stuff that doesn't look like a toddler made it.
Yeah, you can make stuff that isn't just big. You can make stuff that isn't just Borg cube.
One, I see like in the page up, page down keys, you can rotate and.
Yeah. You will never get used to that. I'm sorry to say, but there is no like. Oh, okay. I know exactly which way to press that.
Oh no, that is like, I mean, even with the guide up in the corner, it's,
Must admit,
good luck.
I always mean to keep it on, but I just normally end up still turning it off. But that's a gooder place as any. Like I should probably build the outside of this first, actually, and then try and fit everything inside. Uh, I would say, oh, I'll quickly put on stream what I'm going to build, but I don't want you to look and cheat. Because Hatter is just slandering you right now. You'd be like, yeah, Hatter's known to constantly cheat on anything.
It's like, yeah, I kind of wish that you had my camera on so that you could see my slack-jawed impression as I'm trying to figure out how to how to do this.
I feel like it's like iconic enough that you'll probably be able to recognize it. It's so much easier if I just searched the workshop for it earlier. But I didn't do that because I have integrity. Or do I just say screw it? Yeah, I think I might just ignore this. I was going to try and build a scout ship from Traveller, but the geometry of that's weird because it's just a big triangle. I'm just going to build something else.
Not even sure exactly what I was thinking with this. Cube.
Yeah.
Mm.
The side's got an umbrella on it. Oh, I thought they added this one. I thought they added this cockpit. I should try building something with this.
One there. To your point, it is important to be directional with your design. Yes.
Yeah, I've given up on that. I I think I'd need more than like a 2 hour stream to get that in the way I'd like. I was gonna try and build a scout ship from Traveller. So the big triangle.
Yeah, that thing is sweet.
But I think getting everything like detailed and getting it all to fit inside would take more than 2 hours. I think watching me getting frustrated at an hour, well, it probably would be funny. Probably wouldn't be great content. But instead,
You know.
instead I'm gonna try something else here. Try something inspired by, but not directly.
Exactly. Yeah. Don't be too derivative, right?
Especially because I've just found this really cool new cockpit.
A new cockpit, you say?
Yeah, I don't remember when this got added. I haven't.
Okay, so that's those directions. Didn't want to place an ion thruster there anyway, so you know what? I installed thrusters on every angle. Probably not.
You should have if you want one thruster in each direction, you'll have 6.
No, but you know me, I'm obsessed with symmetry. So
That's fine.
what else have we got here? Ooh. Euro. I need that if I get hungry.
What have you found? The cube. The cube. Give me a second. Let me move the platform. Yeah, give you a bit more space there. So I have to question which way's the. Okay, this way's the front.
There is no front on cube.
There is no front on cube.
Two down, two back. One this way, one that way. One back. Ah, I see where I'm missing a thruster.
Probably is good.
Okay. Come on. Stop getting stuck on the wall.
The cube.
So wait, what are you working on? Let me see this masterpiece of yours.
Right.
Ooh.
Right now I'm putting a. It's a shame that these are so vulnerable because they're sick exterior decorator pieces.
Oh yeah.
I'm putting a pair of these if I build a jump drive on just on the outside. A, because obviously more power to them, charge them. Those can have the thruster in it. Well, one of the reverse thrusters. It's pretty. Let this start again.
Where is light armor slope? The end. There we go. Are there alternative cockpit designs?
Yes, there are. For large grid, there's obviously there's the regular cockpit. It's just put cockpit at the top.
Nice.
I mean, you can even just put a buggy cockpit on it. If you're trying to delete your whole ship, just look at it, press Control Delete, and you'll delete the whole.
Control delete. Oh wow, interesting. It like left a couple of random blocks in place.
Yeah, if they weren't connected to your ship, they're not basically if it's not connected to your ship, it's not considered part of it.
That explains a whole lot about what I was doing.
Yep. There's two there. You know, I've started working on the skeleton inside for a new ship, and I think I've just pretty much automatically just gone to Traveler Scout ship again. Oh yeah, don't bump into don't bump into blocks too fast because they are affected by physics.
I noticed that. I was like, my cockpit just went flying.
Yeah, just delete it and place a new one because once it starts moving, unless you quickly build thrusters on it, you have to basically build while it's still moving.
That sounds like way more intense than survival mode is.
Oh, survival mode's fun when you flipped your vehicle and you have to build this huge, long, basically pillar out.
It's fascinating, Jim.
You just stare. Sorry, without context, I just look over and you're staring at just this random wedge in space. It's fascinating, Jim.
That's exactly how I feel. It's oh jeez. Um Sloop.
I have to see if I can't go on the workshop and find that transforming Zeta Gundam.
Oh man, that is insane. Like, what kind of absolute psycho?
A man who is much smarter than either of us.
The bar is not high.
Yeah, that's fair. Obviously, the recreation of Traveler Ship is going to be difficult because I think I figured out where that disconnect in my brain for that initial one was. So,
Oh yeah.
obviously, so it needs to come to a point at the front to be a scout ship, but that needs too wide because there's no like 1 point, like 1 block point. And obviously, the Traveler Ship is built around a one, like a 1 square central.
Well, can you like? There's got to be a way to make it work.
Yeah, you just have to build it with a 2 wide middle rather than a 1 wide.
Oh yeah. That. All right. Yes. Okay. Light armor corner square AV. What? Too many words. I am also failing this Rubik's Cube test.
I must admit there is a tutorial, quote unquote tutorial scenario, but it's not. It teaches you the basics, but doesn't teach you like proper like shipbuilding and such. So
Yeah.
I have kind of thrown you in at the deep end, and I do apologize for that.
Oh no need. This is the best way to learn. Let's be honest.
My only complaint about the corridors is that they don't have internal lights.
Oh, you gotta install your own.
No, you have to use a complete separate block. It's a shame because they make the interiors of ship look way better.
And it is very difficult to build something, you know, that you
Good looking.
well, it's hard to enact your vision. Let me put it that way.
Yeah, that's one second. Let me quickly spawn in something from the workshop so you can see that people know what they're doing. So there's going to be a bit of lag here as I spawn it in.
Oh, no worries.
Here we go. Like Space Engineers,
Oh,
once you get the aesthetic down, is gorgeous.
yeah, no kidding.
Oh, entrance point is over here. Got functional airlock and everything. Down the bottom, just over here. You want to come in and have a look at the interior?
Ooh.
Yeah, if you, yeah, you buy one of those. There you go. You go back up just so I open the door for you.
I'm just like butting up against the reactor.
No, that's not the reactor. That's a turret.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, so look, there's even beds down here, living compartments. I think that's the jump drive. The
But
shower.
like you said, how did they get the interior lights? Is it just light panels that they
Yeah,
have?
if you look at this block here, there's nothing in this block, and there's just this big LED panel at the top. But if you go up here, dark as shit because there's no space to put light. You go up the stairs. That's why we have Bellsman lights. Oh, this bit's gorgeous. You come up the stairs.
Give me just a moment.
You're good. Even got decontamination now. Yeah, because it's like what, noon for you? Lovely. Like, it's a really nice bridge. Docking down here. It's a gorgeous ship, actually. And there's that custom turret that we were. Two turrets on the side. Gyros under there. Jump.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're all good. Yeah, you'll notice how small the actual interior is for this ship.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, whoa.
Yeah, that goes to the bridge.
Oh, okay. I was like, this.
Yeah. If you see that, it just means you're going from a pressurized area to a depressurized area.
Ah, that's what I figured.
There's a few helms. There's a custom turret controller here, which controls one. It's a nice ship. It's a good example of like the kind of aesthetic you can get with Space Engineers. Wait, I think it even has an artificial gravity generator. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty slick. If you look, basically up to there is empty. Well, I say empty, it has an interior, but all of that back there is like hydrogen tanks and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, all the functional stuff.
Yeah. See that custom turret on the top here? Doesn't look impressive, but it's a pretty cool little flak cannon, basically. And the bigger,
Yeah.
and then the big artillery one in front of it.
And then what are these doodads on the front?
Which one? Just the two. I think they're just identification lights.
Oh, okay.
It's a little touches like that that make a ship look good.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You got the mag plates in the bottom for landing. Uses hydrogen thrusters, so it's going to be a lot faster than with ion thrusters. But as I traded, you can see that big hydrogen tank in there, which I am surprised is left exposed because one good shot.
Well, you know, we
It's a
can't protect everything because I guess there's some stuff that's caged off here, right? The
pretty. I mean, there's not much. You see the gyros are on the bottom here. The jump drive's exposed. The thrusters are. Obviously, conveyor system isn't, but yeah, you got the hydrogen engines there to power it. They're a pretty like lightly armored ship.
3x3 wheel suspension. That's what I'm gonna put right here.
Delete that. I mean, if you want, we can go to a. We'll swap to a different world. We'll go onto a terrestrial world, so you can build like a car.
I mean, wherever you want to go, you're driving this proverbial ship.
That's never a good sign.
Okay,
Yeah.
this corridor's nice.
Yeah, like I said, the corridors are really nice, but everyone that has a light in the top is a separate block than the regular one.
Mm.
Ignore the quick and dirty reactor on the side, so I can actually. Oh, it's nice because reactors are really late game, but because we're in creative, we don't have to worry about fueling them and everything.
Oh, good, good.
And are you comfortable enough with operating in space to go to a terrestrial location, as it were?
I'm down to try it out.
Right, let's quickly do a save on this. So we got an autosave not too long ago, so load game. Do I still have the one? I do still have that one. Basically, a creative testing mode I was using for.
Network problems encountered.
Yeah, it's because I shut the world. Oh, I should probably introduce you to Clang as well. The concept of Clang. Just to very quickly make you aware, Clang is the merciless physics god of space engineers. Do not anger him.
Wait, where? Oh man, do I need to back out again?
Possibly, I'm just about to send you an invite. You not shift tab and just join my game.
Oh.
Also, the textures have not loaded properly for me, so I might need to restart. There we go. Yeah. People may recognize this world. This is the world we very briefly played on when it was Mudrak and Zeno doing build challenges. I think it's a good.
Oh, nice.
I think it's as good a place as any. It's got a little like It's my troop carrier. Oh, it is. It's cool. Got to head this one. That's sort of pretty good. Yeah, an example of hydrogen engine uses decoration.
I accepted the invitation, but it's not letting me join here. What's going on?
Let me try something.
See, this is what happens when a Mac guy tries to play a PC game.
Yeah.
Help me! Help me, mister. I don't know where I am.
Let's try loading the world again. I've made sure it was definitely online. Ugh. I'll admit, making a car is slightly different, but also slightly easier. Pardon me.
Yeah, there's that one extra dimension that you don't have to worry about, right?
And
No, I don't want to quick start instead.
I've got the little wind turbine things I designed, so I'm pretty cool. Igor, my boy, my horrible fucking, my horrible. Also, why is my HUD hidden? That's, yeah. But anyone who's been watching my channel for a long time will recognize Igor.
I recognize Igor.
No, you don't lie.
Well, mostly because you were sharing the screenshots on Discord.
Yeah. Oh, that horrible fucking Atmo miner. This didn't work, in case you couldn't guess. But I also love it because it's fucking horrible. Oh, do I still have the?
Join game.
I don't know.
It's like I have to close Space Engineers and accept the invite when I'm not playing it. Otherwise, it's like, nope, you're already playing. You can't do this.
Weird. Oh yeah, the Marauder. I built this one. Another one of my shit tier Land Rovers. If we have to make a new world, I'll just make a new world.
Well, what's your world called?
A gigaton base. I don't remember why I named it that.
Moonbase, Serenity Base.
I guess I'll set it to public. Invite. Matter. Oh, there we go.
Okay, so that's weird. That was the first time I actually got an invite in Space Engineers. It was usually just coming through on Steam.
Huh. Weird. Either way, you should be able to respawn at the med station here. Make sure it's set to everyone. You should be able to spawn at the med station. And again, there's a faction you can join as well.
Yes. Nah.
Yeah, that's the one. Thank you, Goodbot. Very cool. Oh, that's right. I was trying to do like just like a survival rover. Like you can use this as a mobile base sort of thing, wasn't I?
Yeah.
You should be just in the. It's the.
Oh, I'm just by the.
I see. Yeah. So, welcome to the Earth-like. So pretty standard.
Very nice.
I seem to remember this didn't actually drive too well, so we're about to find out.
Oh boy.
You can come in as a passenger seat. It was a pretty cool little small grid vehicle, things considered.
I like it.
Oh, that's right. It drives better than I thought it did. I mean, its turning circle's abysmal, but I feel like with a vehicle this size, that's not too bad of a. Why did I not use this guy? Oh yeah, that's right. I need to completely redesign the underside for it. You can see where we went up that ramp. I'm sure you'll agree, pretty shallow ramp over here. You can see it, the block deformation. I suppose this is a good time to teach about this as any. So, if you ever see blocks around shot like this, you can weld them back into place.
Ah.
I was like, oh, why didn't I ever use this? And then if you come and look at the front of the Marauder, you can see where there were two like human level Gatling guns, and some of the front's gone. It's a shame because I think it looks pretty cool. Like an actually good design. I like the girder goes all the way around. There's a turret on the back, which I think that secondary pilot seat could control. The big old storage container here. Yeah, it's not a bad little craft. But speaking of, I'm about to delete it, so you're about to fall. Yeah, there's a. Ignore that. That's a script running, so I can see the energy input output at the base. You don't really need it on a creative base, but I think it's a cool little thing to have. Yeah, this is a little troop carrier. I forget what I named it. I think I called it the turtle in the end. Yeah, you can get in the back.
It does remind me of the the like turtle van from TMNT.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Oh yeah, we just need some spray paint on here to put, say, like, foot sucks or whatever. Or no, it's like foot stinks, right?
I don't know. It's before my time. Before my time, the classic Ninja Turtles.
I just exposed myself as a boomer.
Oh, don't worry. Anyone who knows you's already aware. Yeah, you want to have a go at driving? It's again pretty standard WASD. You're on the wrong side. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The cops at the front here. Obviously WASD.
Interesting. All right, come on.
The handbrake might be on. If there's on your hotbar, is there a seat? What's that? Hop out. Yeah, hop out quick. You just handbrake's on. There you go. Two is the handbrake. I've left it off. Be careful, because I'm not entirely sure this can actually. Oh, this barely fits out of here. There is not an extra block clearance on top.
Oh gosh.
Oh yeah, watch out for kickflip pit.
Do the inertial dampeners work on terrestrial vehicles as well?
No. You have to just straight into the med bay. Why am I using this one? I'm just waiting to be hit. I'm waiting to turn around. You're just there, about to drive into me. But I'm also confident enough you can't aim it that well.
Are you sure? I might just get lucky.
Yes. I think if you're going to hit me, it won't be intentionally. Oh, there goes one of the batteries.
Wait, what? How did that happen?
You bottomed out on the ramp here. Look at him go. He's having a great time.
This is the best. Is it? Just gently, gently.
Yeah. If you hop out, this is one of the better examples of hydrogen engines on the side as decoration. Yeah, there's the one fatal flaw of this. There's no way to hit something that's directly in front of you with one of the turrets.
Oh yeah, because you can't turn it inside on itself.
Yeah. It did have one in top here, but you've managed to destroy that one.
Probably.
No. You see where this opening at the top is?
Yeah.
That's where it was. Probably when you fucking kick flipped it into the hangar.
Probably when I drove out and clipped to the top of the.
Yeah, it's not. This isn't my finest work, but it is mine. I don't think I have.
I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, there you go. Well, we get one of my finer works. So this is the alligator. Again, hydrogen engines as decoration. This is a fun thing.
Ooh, a V8 too. Nice. Look at him go. What? What is that?
That is a large Atmo engine in the back that no longer exists. Whoops. Oh, whoops. It's only a couple blocks. It's not too bad. I don't know why I built it out of light armor, though. I was kind of asking for something like this to happen. Yeah, anyway. Let's get you to try and make a car. So you come back out over to here.
Yeah, I'm not confident enough to try and build inside of the.
No, it's less that and more. I built it way too short. Okay, so for this, we have to make a very special piece of equipment, and that's basically we need something to hold it off the ground while we're building it. So let's do that. We do a landing gear. You see that? Okay.
Yeah.
Quick note about landing gear. You see that green light around the bottom? At the bottom of the landing gear. That means it is locked in place. I'll very quickly this. Whoops.
Oop.
I accidentally deleted a hole. One thing I hate, and there's no way to. God damn it.
And motor, steel plate, small steel tube,
Yeah.
large steel tube.
Yeah, those are all components. You don't have to worry about those and stuff. So I want to build a slightly more advanced version of it because it's falling at an angle, which means it'll be a pain in the ass to build one. There we go. And then basically, you build a line off here. And then you build your car on the end here. And when you're done, you just cut it off from this. And that means you have some height on it, so you don't have to worry about, oh, I need to, like, make something to lift it up to have clearance for the wheels, for example.
Gotcha.
So I'll build off the other side, and I'll. As a rule of thumb, this is probably about as wide as you want the chassis. You want it like 5, 6 blocks.
Okay. So not nothing.
You can do it like 1 block, but a good way to also mark that of where chassis shuts, and I'm just gonna put a color on the end there. So basically, when you're done, you delete that block, and you know.
Oh.
So let's go for some heavy armor.
Just trying to find all of my components here.
Right, right now just start with heavy armor blocks for your chassis. I'm just gonna go for some
Heavy armor.
real simple cars.
How do I shrink this down?
You press your if you're focusing on this on the actual like block, it'll automatically go to small grid.
Okay. Let's see. Make a little buggy type deal. You know, real flip magnet, like a Jeep.
Flip magnet. It has under no illusions what he's gonna make is gonna stay upright.
Like, come on, you know what you did. Uh, d- Wow, so you really can't like make a real slopey type deal.
You can, but as you imagine, that can take absolutely forever to properly get into.
And let's see. Come on, scroll.
Come over to this end right quick. I've just got something else to show you.
Oh, what's that?
So you can see here, I'm building this like round circle at the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
If I were to make I-beams connect to this block here, like the one behind the one I've designated for deletion, I'd need to delete that block as well as any block that's making proper contact with another. Okay, another block will like be there.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
There's a terrible way to explain that. To apologize. Yeah, if it makes contact with a block, it's like that.
So then it's probably not a good idea for me to build this way. I built from the side.
That's fine, but I would put that in the middle. I would basically build it so this is in the middle somewhere, and also build from the chassis up. Because right now you're just building right into the ground. If this is gonna be like the frame.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. All right, and you guys go away. Okay. There.
Also, it's a shame because you don't have access to it because it's a DLC block. But I think this is probably exactly the sort of thing you're looking for. Like this kind of cockpit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Wasteland DLC. But just tell me where you want it. I can put it in.
Well, I mean, so I just use a standard cockpit. There's not like a special one I have to use for
Yeah, you can use.
terrestrial.
Nah, you can use a rover cockpit, which looks slightly better for weirdly enough for a rover. I am going to restart mine. So I'll let you do that. I'm just going to very quickly make a extension to this area.
Let me out.
Did you mean to? Let me just break.
I gotta put some light armor blocks back down.
First, you There you go. They shouldn't fall in the hole.
All right. Mm,
There's an unidentified signal. Falling? No.
what kind of signal is that?
It's again one of those ones that you can go and get cosmetics out.
Ooh.
They're more useful in survival because they also have like a little structure, like a little like drone. I don't say drone. I just like a little like drop pod around them. There's a nice easy way to get some free like steel plates and stuff.
Oh, right, because you don't have unlimited access to supplies.
Yeah, that's the whole gist of survival mode. Well, that didn't work.
what what happened?
No, don't worry. There we go.
Dang it! All organized the wrong way. Okay.
What's going on with you? Pardon me.
Oh.
There we go. Stop rain. What the fuck?
What have you gone and done?
Oh no, I'm just looking at what entities I have here.
Oh, that's not right. So what fabulous thing are you working on?
Good question. When I have an answer, I'll let you know. Also, something I probably should mention, when you put wheels on it, check which suspension you're using. There is both left and right. And obviously that will affect steering direction.
Oh yeah, I was trying to figure out just like which so let me see here. Well yeah, I'm definitely gonna put on one of these thruster. No, I'm just kidding. Atmospheric thruster.
I mean, you can if you want to.
Let's see. So wheel suspension, 3x3 right.
I would
I'm just trying to get the orientation of it right.
I would recommend a gyroscope just to help you stop yourself from flipping over.
I already know what this thing's gonna do. Okay.
All right, as long as you're aware. Well, the rover from my old, you remember the name of the rover from my old survival series, don't you? Literally Fleep.
Oh yeah.
Philippe Follop. It was his full name.
Okay, now. Let's see. I think I've got this right. We'll find out. How do I switch the orientation of it? Press the number. Switch size.
No, separate one. That would just cycle through the different sizes. There's 3x3, 5x5, and 1x1. The only time I've ever seen 1x1s used is a train. Also, so when you're putting the suspension on, there's like a wide bit that wants to be facing down. Are you using the cycle? This is your right side.
So these are both right, but one of them's definitely facing the wrong way.
No, they're both facing the wrong way. Ideally.
How is that possible?
All right, one sec. Let me show you this right quick. So when you're putting these on, the suspension goes up and down. These are 3x3s. Which one is you using?
Short wheel suspension 2x2.
I'm using the short one. Short wheel suspension 3. Right. Oh, I've accidentally tapped out. No, I did not want to activate snipping tool. 2x2. That way up. There we go. That's how you want it. Also, you probably want to make that slightly longer. So that it's very short. to daytime.
Like I said, flippity, skippity, McDora.
You're just gonna make it have a big ring, so when it rolls, just does like extra bit forward.
It gives do a barrel roll a whole new meaning.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay. I may be starting to finally get the hang of this ish.
The ish at the end there. Just had to make sure to qualify that.
Yeah, we can't we don't want to get too cocky, you know.
That's how you anger Clang. Yo, what up, Link? How's it going? Yeah, we were just saying. Hadder's making sure not to have too much hubris to anger Clang. We'd rather this not become a Greek tragedy.
Okay, come on now. Let's see here. Need a slope.
What, steam engine or you doing thermal? I'm talking to someone in chat, so I'm not trying to confuse you. Just throwing words out.
Oh no, I have the chat open too.
Yeah. Uh
Yes.
for once, I don't immediately hate how something looks.
I was gonna say this looks pretty terrible.
Yeah, that's Space Engineers for you. It'll be like, no, it looks like terrible, looks terrible, looks terrible, looks terrible, and then you finally finish it like actually looks decent.
Ba, 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 ba. What else did we need here? Ooh, bulletproof glass. Very important.
There we go. Oh, we're starting to get there.
Oh god. Oh god. It's too fast. It's too fast.
Where is it? Do you want me to come and give you a hand? Right. Time to teach you
Hold on.
how to. Just a giant reactor on the back of it. I said you need to make the wheelbase longer, and you actively made it shorter by a block. The turning circle. You know what? That turning circle. And you based yourself. You grounded yourself out.
Wait, what?
You grounded out. There's a hole. There's a hole in the ground here. Hop out. You can have a look. All right. Let's turn down the. Let's turn down the power for this then. Speed limit. Let's like halve that. Yeah, 1 second. I'll very quickly retrofit Igor to be a lifting vehicle.
Oh, my little baby buggy.
Did you name it yet?
All right, hold on. Hold on, I think I can get it out. We're almost there. We go.
You got it?
Yeah,
Hey,
took a little wiggling.
that's slightly better power-wise.
Yeah.
But that insanely short wheelbase doesn't help. But you know what? You have made a functional car. Congratulations.
I mean, functional is a. It's
Hey,
a relative
it
term.
drives. Hey, it drives. Yeah, there you go. You've made a functional car. Go back to.
So yeah, let me see how the pros do it over here. Oh yeah, you have passenger seats. I don't know if I'm gonna pick up chicks in this one.
Do you want autism gets you mad, bitches? Don't know what you're about.
When you slap a reactor on the back of it.
Hey, ladies, have you ever heard? Have you ever died of radiation poisoning?
Right. Standing room only for the cancer car.
The cancer car. Is that which is what we're calling it now? It's the cancer car. It's like you're standing.
I'm like,
It's like it's your standard British railway stuff. You got the dining car, the smoking car, the cancer car. It's slowly into view there. Just as I turn around, just in the corner of my eye, just oh.
so wait, how did you adjust the speed
I
in the control panel?
yes, in the control panel, you can up and down the power. Just basically how much like power the engines can actually deliver.
Some safety detach.
Yeah, don't do that. It can just like it just will just detach your wheels.
What does it mean to control the steering of a wheel from the cockpit?
Steering angle traditionally, but you can also do it so like you can turn the rear wheels off for steering to help with.
Well, I love that we're creating an episode of Wacky Racers here.
That'd be so fun to actually do with a bunch of people. Yeah, this is Space Engineers Wacky Race. Here's your
Oh, yeah.
theme. Here's your theme. Go.
Would you create the anthill mob that has like 40 seats in it?
No, I'd make the fucking caveman one.
Oh, I forget.
Yeah, if you know the one I'm on about.
Oh, what's going on here?
I don't know. What have you discovered?
Oh, I set the height offset to my suspension to really low, so now the car just drags on the ground.
Yeah, just check the sig move out. Just
You see it grinding on the floor.
sparks.
Oh.
Armor slope transition based.
See if I can get my suspension corrected.
In theory, you do just have to like,
Invert the height
yeah,
offset that I did.
yeah, basically. Kill myself. Yeah, not to that point yet. I think I might just accidentally be recreating the alligator here. The alligator, but it can fit 2 people.
Would that be your wacky racer?
What, the alligator?
Yeah.
Yes. Have you seen how fast that fucking thing goes? Yeah, of course it will. Oh, here it comes.
Ooh, nice headlights. Oh lord, he coming.
Yeah, just oh god, here he comes. Right. Panel tip. That's the front half done.
Looking good so far.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Which wheels are they? Are those from the
Yeah, they're the off-road ones from the Wasteland.
aha.
Well, you don't have access to.
Well, I'm just happy to have access to the game now.
Yeah. I can't wait for our first like large ship to just have the big Loom PC advertisement on the side. I want it much longer than that. I don't know if I do. Okay, 3 more blocks in the back of that. Looks about a good length for a. Have you got
It's
light?
always hard to gauge until you start adding parts on.
Yeah. I can see just by the green on your reactor. Yeah, maybe what's that? Like you actually have some good. You actually have a good place for your spotlights. Like, there you go. They should be able to see slightly more what you're doing.
Hey, nice. Thank you.
I kind of love this.
It's got
I'm,
what's that word? Character.
yeah, a certain je ne sais quoi. Uh,
Drive it around and see how it like I don't know what it is, but it pops up off the ground.
oh god, yeah, you're right. I'm impressed. I did a sudden stop and it didn't immediately hit cartwheel.
Well, you know how it is. Like you remember, like in the early 2000s, everything was all about wide cars.
Almost. You know, credit where it's due. I just smacked the handbrake on that and it didn't roll. That's pretty. I will. I stand corrected. That thing probably won't roll. Like I just got up to like a decent speed and then just chucked the handbrake on. So like credit where it's due.
Well, see, that just means I need to crank up the power and then.
Yeah, we just need to whip this home.
Do-do-do.
I reckon wheels there. That's going to be good for the like wheelbase. I just need to do a little bit on the back. Is that a smart thing to put there? No, but doesn't look cool. Also no, because I put it the wrong way up. There we go. Sorry, I fucking love that little thing. What? Wait, I know exactly what it needs. Oh, that didn't sound good.
Whoops.
That didn't sound good. Oh no, you're fine. Yeah, hold still, hold still, hold still.
What did I do?
No, I just realised what your thing needs.
Oh, did I dig up the frame a little bit?
No, no, no. No. Hop out right quick. I've just got to. There we go. That's
Oh, I did lose a circle.
yeah. There we go. That's what it needed. I've just realised I've kind of got an F1 car shape here. Like the bulge in the middle where it's sitting, engine at the front. You need to put a wing on the front, that'd be good.
Oh. I finally did it.
Well, you rolled it. Alright, right, where's a good place? Oh, you've already got one.
Got what?
Oh, it doesn't come up often, but you can press C to crouch, by the way.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Right.
Are you basically building a jack? Oh,
Didn't work, did it?
shame.
No, it's fine.
Almost. Got a little more,
It's fine, your light's still going. That should be enough. Do you wanna get rid of the pistons?
I mean, if you want me to.
Yeah.
You need me to...
Yeah, just get rid of them.
Okay.
Brace.
Oh no, what was that?
Intentional, don't worry about it.
Okay.
There you go. You're back upright.
Thank you.
It's assess damage.
Quite
You've taken quite the dings on this side, but we're gonna point out from this side it looks absolutely fine.
Honestly, I'm surprised that it took that long to roll it.
Yeah, me too.
It's, it's quite a fun buggy.
Yeah. May the legend of the cancer car go with you wherever. I'm assuming that's. Oh, that was just you
Oh
driving.
yeah, he's looking nice. Sorry.
That's all good. Might as well just write down my lights. Light armor slope transition back. Hmm. I've just got this big chunk of blocks here. What should I put here instead?
I mean, I would just take off the two corner, like the top corners, and then make them slopes. If that makes sense.
Oh, also you can press V to go into third person. It helps with driving vehicles. I've forgot to mention that.
Oh yeah, that makes a huge difference. I don't know. I kind of like the immersive cockpit view.
Oh, how does this fit?
Oh, hold on. Let me bring the chemo bug around.
Emo bug.
Oh my god.
In theory, yes, it fits. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to place in there. I probably could get some Atmo thrusters in there actually.
Ooh.
It's not. I don't know. That would look weird. Can I fit just a big Atmo in here? Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna fit a large Atmo in here. I need to build up the
It can
side.
fit?
Second. And annoyingly, that does look really cool, doesn't it?
I mean, yeah.
I wasn't attempting. Let it be known, I wasn't attempting to make the Alligator 2.0.
But you know what? A good design is a good design. Sometimes, if it ain't broke, add an atmospheric thruster.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, add a high power atmospheric thruster to it, and it soon will be.
I mean, that does look like a wacky racer. Let's be honest.
I haven't even painted it yet. Have I taught you how to paint things yet?
No.
Press P, and it'll bring up your like paint menu, and then just middle click.
No.
No, that's Hatter. There you go, Hatter. There's a compliment for you. Emerald King says, "Oh look, he's playing with Keanu Reeves." There you go. If you needed
My ego is happy for sure.
we can't have this. Quick, everyone, take the shit, rip the shit out of him. Yeah. This is a terrible idea, but also it's also a really good idea.
Best terrible ideas are the foundations of the best good ones.
Yes. No, I know how to make this properly a wacky race, actually.
Dang.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. Chunky Finn.
Oh my god, it's excellent.
Okay, I wasn't sure about this. This is just my go-to, like dark green, but also that looks really good. Oh, oh no, it looks really cool. Let's Control C. Click. We'll call it. Wacky Racer. There we go. Oh yeah, if you hit Control C on your thing, you can copy it and make a blueprint of it if you want to save it. Yeah, that's the plan. Ceased. There you go. You hopping in, Hatter? Oh, I've got gyros on.
What did I do?
Are you hopping in?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was getting all decorative.
Oh shit. Well, I'll let him finish Cancer Buggy.
Oh no!
The chemo.
I just added some
It's the chemo creature.
Oh no!
Just watch you roll off the back wall.
Hold on. We're just going to.
Yeah, let's get the pistons back out.
Oh no! I have a better idea. I was going to install some suspensions on the top and just have it drive upside.
Well, I think we are making impromptu wacky races here. There we go. Honestly, I do need to put something in. Oh yeah, honestly, honestly, no, I just made like a minor change to it, and it just made it look so much more complete. I wonder if doing something along.
Will this really work?
We're about to find out. Next time on bottom gear.
That's uh
Oh yeah, that's actually kind of slick. Just look over there. I'm slightly worried about the amount of smoke, I must admit.
it's all good. It's working. It's working.
You've just strapped thrusters to the
There's more than one way to flip a car.
I can't deny that. You are technically correct.
Although honestly, it looks really awesome with the Atmo thrusters on it. I am tempted to like keep them.
There you go. I've just done some more styling. No, if it was a banana, it'd curve up at the front as well. Might shorten that. Man, I've actually got a ship design I actually like for one. Oh, it's back up. Almost.
Almost. Jeez. Yes.
There we
I
go.
feel like I feel like Anakin Skywalker. It's working. It's working.
Oh, the reactor went. No, chemo card. No.
Oh no. Oh no.
chemo card. No. What's that? Let's really quickly. There we go. Turn around. Turn around, Hatter. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think I might win in the in the functionality, but I think you definitely have it on style. Oh,
Well, we know what's important.
yeah. There we go.
Okay, so those are fixed.
Then you just need to slap a new reactor on it, and then you're good.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I've got a name for it. This is the frog. This is the
Like
frog.
frog.
Yeah, now come look at the front of it. Shark frog. That just actually sounds like a wacky racist vehicle. Like it does, doesn't it? It looks like a frog.
Oh, it does. Yeah. It looks exactly like the frog from the Ninja Megazord.
Yeah, which I still find it so funny is God Gamma. But I've always edited it to look like God Gamer. I think it's funny. It's a shame because there's really cool there's really cool back fin on it. Is that even in the same spot it was?
What, the reactor? No, I moved it back a little bit, which hopefully should.
Yeah, we're
help us
trying
out.
we're trying to fix the weight distribution. That's its major problem.
Ooh.
Honestly, I'm happy with this. I'm actually legitimately happy with it. Do these? Oh, you can. Oh, you can. Oh no. Oh no.
What happened?
No, no, it's not bad. It's oh, that looks so good, actually. Being the drivers. I have accidentally deleted the driver's seat there, but it's nothing I can't fix. Oh, it likes going forward. It has the fucking thruster on. Have a toggle block on off. Brake on. Thruster off.
I can control this thing.
Turn the thrusters off.
No, the thrusters are important.
Thrusters are an important part of his design. I'm gonna come over here where hopefully he won't be able to hit me. I kind of love it. I kind of love it. Two very different vibes though.
Yeah. One is more sport car, and the other one is more. Well,
is more an accident waiting to happen. It is short and it is yellow. Have a heads up. God, it's massive. Honestly, I'll be 100% honest. It's better than I thought your first one would be.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Sure. I don't know. I feel like I should do something with the front.
Oh, like I don't know. What does a frog need in its mouth?
Oh, that's annoying.
All right, Team Rocket's blasting off again. Oh, shield, shield, no.
I look away for 1 second, Hatter. No, that doesn't quite work. It doesn't work,
Have you
unfortunately.
seen that meme of like the of of the lawnmower that takes off and flies into the atmosphere?
Is that the vibe right now?
That was exactly what just happened.
Yeah, a little bit more definition in the front. Yeah, there we go. Am I about to fly over and see it's flipped over? Yes. Instead of doing that, just Control C, Control V. We'll ship a Theseus, this bitch.
Oh wow!
Can't help but notice that your reactor's damaged there.
No, it's supposed to look like that.
Are you sure?
No, it's a little busted.
There we go.
Let me go ahead and just delete these extra.
Okay, I'm gonna do something that's gonna help you immensely here. Just in the back here. Then quickly turn those to override. Now you shouldn't be able to flip over. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to flip now. I like how I can see where various people have been, because I'm very careful with mine when I'm testing it, but now you've left a hole in the ground over there, one over there.
No, those holes were there. Those are that's
Yeah, those are here before I got them. Which one of the... Perfect. In theory. There we go.
oh, you know what they say about theories.
That I got it first try, and everyone who says that they're wrong is full of shit.
Honestly, your car look gives me big Batmobile vibes.
Yeah, I can see that
It
actually.
reminds me of like not the Tim Burton Batman Batmobile, but the Val Kilmer one.
Yeah, I can see that actually. Actually, sitting in this first person is actually kind of sick. Yeah, come hop in.
Oh yeah, because you can kind of like see the extended.
Yeah, you see the engine. You can just see the wheel. Wait. Jetpack up. How are you failing to get into a seat? This is why I just really annoy him. It's just when he's lined up.
Well, it's like it lights up for a second and then crashes out. I'm like, come on.
Weird.
Oh, and then I hit F too many times and got out.
Pop up on the wheel first. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Don't worry. I've disabled you being able to control things. This works pretty well. Pretty happy with this, actually.
I'd say you did quite brilliantly.
Now's the real test. Bring it to a stop. Loop the gyros. Gyros. G. Override off. Override is now off, which in theory does mean this should also steer slightly. But it also means we can do this. Yeah, 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 yeah.
That's amazing.
Did we survive? I think we survived fully intact there. I think that's mission accomplished right there.
Whoa.
Oh, I thought it'd be long enough that I wouldn't have to worry about it. You know what I'm going to do while it's flipped over, though? I'm going to very slightly cheat. Get some artificial mass blocks in there. Let's see. There we go. Now, in theory, if we do that again, it'll be more back heavy, meaning that it shouldn't flip over. I'm so fucking smart, gamers. You have no idea.
We did it. We met the space engineer.
Oh, that was perfect. Did you see how fucking smooth that was?
Oh yeah.
Are you gonna try and get in again? Let's count the attempts here. Let's count the attempts. Oh, first try. There you go.
Boom, first try.
Look how smooth that was. Just some artificial mass blocks at the back. Godsend. There we go. Right, where's this fucking struggle bug?
Where did that go?
I don't know. It's your. Oh no.
Oh, well, oh no, that's just a that's just a hole in the ground that it left. Let's see. I drove around the corner to go get you. I think I see it here in the distance.
There we go. Now it's an actual passenger seat. Oh, that doesn't sound good.
I'm not even sure how that happened. I lost one of my Atmo thrusters.
Where are they mounted? Up there. How the fuck did you manage to crash and lose one of them?
What did you say?
I'm that down to like 50%.
Kind of sounds like you said there aren't enough.
No, nice. Well, yeah, of course. First off, there aren't enough. Move the reactor back into its spot and big one on the back, obviously. No, back to making the kiddie seat.
Yes. We always need sidecars.
As funny as that is, I do need that to be slightly. How do I format that? Cool, that'll do. What was the what was the your sponsor called?
Lola PC.
Lola PC. Yes.
You don't have to,
I
shout
know.
them out. We can do that when we stream to my channel. 'Cause
Doing,
if you think this is the last time we're going to play Space Wacky Racers, then you are sorely
There we go.
mistaken.
All right, go and sit in the passenger seat. Come sit in the passenger seat. Will I quickly make an edit to you? There you go. Sit in the passenger seat, go in first person and look down slightly.
You dick. Brought to you by.
Yeah, this Wacky Racers was brought to you by Lola PC. For all your cloud computing. I could probably make it say for all your cloud computing needs as well. I was like, let me know. I was like, let me know how this looks. It's yeah, how's that look? So we need to move it up down a bit.
Oh no, it's perfect. It fits just barely.
There you go. We're doing this because, in case you missed it, Hatter is currently sponsored by. So he is contractually obliged to.
Well, yeah, it's the only way that I'd be able to play this is by using a PC that's not my own.
Yeah. I'm slightly worried that you're sitting in the driver's seat. I'm not going to lie.
Well, what's interesting is it's like it can't move.
Yeah, because I've got the handbrake on. I very specifically put the handbrake on. I'm just going to take a quick copy of that. Because I knew you were going to try and do some shit like this.
That's like the child safety lock for me. It keeps me from messing around.
We'll call it. I like Frog Shark actually. Frog Shark.
Frog Shark.
Yeah. The almighty Frog Shark. I'm not sure how well the handbrake would do against a turned on thruster, but that is not something I really want to test. Oh, that's the. I can tell when you're driving, honestly. One sec, I need to. One sec, I need to put your retard light on. 1 second.
So literally every time I crash the car, the Atmo thrusters pop off and they look like rockets.
That is funny. Right, what's that? Hop out quick. I need to change the color on your fucking retard light here.
Oh, if only they had one of those, you know, the little propeller hats.
Yeah, this is close to.
As close as we're gonna get.
1 second. What else? What else can I put in here that's gonna? Put a bridge helm in bridge ship. That's a shame. Stand.
Sand Shark is a good name.
You know what? That actually fits really well. Hey, so I'm replacing your cockpit right quick. There you go. Stand proud upon thine chariot.
Oh man, I'm terrified. Now I'm gonna be exposed to the
Shall I move it forward? Shall I move it forward slightly so it's like right at the front?
first things first. We have to reinstate our our propulsion units.
No, I've had an idea. No, you need to make like a stick out here and have like 4 large Atmos, like horses pulling the chariot.
Oh well, at that point it would literally be a pod racer.
Oh no, it's not hovering. It's not hovering. It's on a pod racer. It's fine. I'm just saying you can fit like 3 more along the back here.
I can't wait to slam into a wall and for all of them to go flying.
The middle one just goes directly up your arsehole.
There we go. They almost look like headlights, except they light up behind.
There we go. They do. It does make like standing at the front here with the helm and the offset spotlights I've done. It does just look like that really cheap birthday DJ that you hire. Especially with the fucking flashing light on top.
Oh, this is fantastic.
So let's see how else can I make this worse. There we go. You know what? There we go.
I'm terrified of.
There isn't. You're going to get thrown out of the cockpit if that's what you're worried about. There isn't a slope there. You can't get up on it.
Oh no, this is the best part. Oh, what happened?
Well, you destroyed your helm. That's what happened.
Oh no.
Who could have seen this coming? Who could have seen this coming?
Oh my gosh.
There you go. I got you. We'll move it a block back this time. It is also stuck. You've dug a hole. There you go. There you go.
I love that when you copy and paste something, it retains the level of damage to it.
Yeah. I'm also gonna adjust your wheels. I think you need more ground offset on them.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I had as high of an offset as I could get, but ooh, that was springy.
Yeah, there you go. You've got like 56% on your power in your suspension now, which should help you not ground yourself every 5 seconds.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That last time was a little intentional.
Really? I couldn't have guessed.
I forget how, but there's a. I forget how you. Keep the handbrake on.
That slow ominous just in the fog, just that red circular light.
Turn the weather back to clear.
Oh, that's slightly more worrying because now I can't see where you are if you don't have your signal on.
Wait, I'm not sure. Wait, I think I broke the signal.
No, you've got your signal on.
Do I?
Yeah.
You've also your reactor's also breaking, but that's beside the point.
Well, that's.
Oh, you've turned your you turned your retard light off.
Oh no, your reactor just broke. Okay. Yeah, if your reactor breaks, then you just lose all power. Also, can I recommend fixing the front? Because right now, the only thing holding your front together, like the fact that you still have a left side, is that back is those back ones.
Yeah, I need to reinstate my ram buggy here.
Make it out of heavy. Oh no, you have made it out of heavy armor. That's worrying.
Yeah, the ram. I'm not a complete idiot.
Just mostly.
I'm like 65% idiot. Whoops.
That's never a good sound.
There we go. Maybe this will work better. We'll see. Ooh, what time is it?
We're going for about 3 hours, so I'm ready to call it if you are. It's been a good stream.
I leave in about like 15 to go get my kid, but
There you go. We'll end it here then. It gives you a second to decompress afterwards.
Yeah, thanks for coming along. We've had EK, we've had Echo, and we had Lincoln earlier. Thank you very much, Hatter, for joining me. It's always a pleasure.
oh, thank you for having me. It's like you said, it's long overdue. We
Yeah.
need to do these things more often, and especially, like I said, now that I've got a reliable access to a PC, we can do things like the Gundam card game and more Yu-Gi-Oh and all kinds of other good
Because
stuff.
you don't have to sound so filled with dread about the Yu-Gi-Oh.
I had to slip it in there just.
Yeah, I can feel your dread. You don't have to be that like full of dread.
Oh, it's okay. I'm wearing rubber underwear.
Does that look better?
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we'll call the stream there. Thanks everyone for coming along. We'll probably do
cheers,
this.
everyone. Thank you for having me.
the fucking DJ deck over here. So... yeah, so yeah, it's definitely gonna be. I reckon in theory we'll do this next week, assuming schedule and everything line up. But other than that, yeah, I'll see you later, gamers. You have a good one.